Well, good morning to anybody that has been watching these videos and anybody that maybe catches this one. I haven't put anything out for a little while, and the reason is I've been really busy hitting some new goals and milestones and trying to do some things that are going to move me forward and hopefully take my family to the next level. And a big one is I've gone back to real estate school, and I'll be finishing up the second course, the Advanced Real Estate Principles, the part two of the class, not this week, but next week. I'm really happy about that. That's been one of my lifelong goals, has been to get my real estate license. So that's actually going to happen. It looks like. I'm a little nervous about it. I got a little anxiety, when I was going in to take the test for the first part. But I got an 83, which wasn't bad. Considering how hard it is for me to pay attention in classrooms and, achieve a good result in there. So anyway, what I'm hopefully going to start doing here is I usually start my day pretty early, and on some mornings it's really early. So it's like 3:30 a.m. right now, and I just want to share a little bit of the positive outcome that I'm having happen at the moment that I'm very grateful for and excited about. One of the big ones is my medical and my weight loss journey, my health journey to really turn my life around and become the person that I want to be again and have my body match my mind. So, I think I put it out there that I was up to 550 pounds at one point, believe it or not. I mean, I couldn't put on a seatbelt at one point. It just wouldn't fit around me. And my stomach hit into the steering wheel. And for a little while, it was actually getting hard to drive because I'd have a hard time turning the wheel. And now I have gotten down to a brand new low of 224 pounds. I hit a plateau last year. I got down to 226 was the lowest that I've gotten to since I started doing this and losing the weight. And I just got stuck there since October. I've been hovering like between 230 and 235. Well, I started the Telemove program again, which is an engagement and accountability weight loss program where you go onto an app every morning, you weigh yourself, you use a step counter, and read about different food choices and things like that. To be honest with you, for me, it's really just about the accountability. I have to have a phone call once every 3 weeks with a VA representative, very good nurse named Melissa. Thank you to her if she ever happens to come across these. She's the Telemove nurse for the Greenville VA clinic and is the one that helped me the first time I used the Telemove program before I got surgery, and got down as low as 335. I gotten down to 335. Down from 550. That was just using discipline and white knuckling it, and the VA Telemove program. Well, anyway, today I have a brand new low of 224 pounds, and I've been fighting since October to get myself past that. So that has happened. I'm feeling pretty good and about what's going on, and just other things that I'm knocking out, health goals that I had put to the back of the list in terms of importance. We're talking about since I was, in the military 20 years ago. So things like my allergies, I actually have a referral in to deal with my allergies and my skin conditions and stuff. I can't believe it. And the VA's been fantastic and wonderful. I cannot say enough about that frontline staff, and particularly here at the Greenville outpatient VA clinic. Wonderful nurses and doctors. I absolutely love those people, and I think they may have saved my life, and not an exaggeration. So, yeah, don't hate on the VA. Direct your. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there right now with all that stuff. Federal employees, make sure to direct fire. When you need a sniper rifle, don't use a claymore. So anyway, but I won't get into that because I'm not here to talk about no politics. But yeah, very, very grateful for them. They've done a really good job with me, and no kidding, they've saved my life. So yeah, brand new low of 224 pounds. I'm gonna get down to 180, and I may even blow past it just for kicks, just to see if I can, because that was the one that I couldn't get past when I was 20 years old. I couldn't get past 180. I got there and I kind of got stuck for a while, but I looked really good at 180, shoulder muscles back out, a little six pack going on, all that kind of stuff. And to be in that kind of shape again at 44 after, barely being able to roll over in bed And, maybe I'll be doing 10 pull-ups again is kind of my goal, what I'm going to shoot for. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to try and do more of these in the morning and see if I can get into any kind of a routine doing videos again, because part of my plan with real estate is to be able to get my social media going and, learn video editing better, and still those same goals. I have not given up on that. I just haven't been editing and putting together videos. I actually have a ton of content. It just needs to be edited and gone through, and that's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna learn it. I'm determined. So anyway, I'll be sharing my the rest of my real estate journey as I go here and try to pick out a broker and finish up the course, take the test, and share a little bit of feedback of what that's like. And if anybody happens to go for real estate and sees these videos, I probably put a link down in a few of them that's the topic, about some of the training materials that I put together that I think people might find kind of useful. So I've made them public, and using AI a lot. ChatGPT and I become friends. So anyway, all right, everybody have a wonderful day. Veteran hustle, get out there, make it happen. Do what you need to for yourself and your family. Don't let anything stop you. Be determined, run towards the things that you're afraid of, just to see what happens. Have a good day.